Hello everyone, how are you? So let's begin with the chapter Time, Speed and Distance. Now in the first two lectures, we study about various concepts and we did illustrations based on this. In this lecture, we are going to solve questions and see how much we understood. So let's begin. The first question states, a man reaches his office 30 minutes late if he walks from his home at 3 kilometers per hour. So I'm going to write it 3 kilometers per hour and reaches 40 minutes late if he walks at 4 kilometers per hour. That is for 3 kilometers per hour, it's 30 minutes. And for 4 kilometers per hour, it's 40 minutes. So how far is his office from his house? Now the thing is that what's the time gained? The time gained is going to be 30 plus 40, right? That is what? 70 minutes. Whereas if I convert this into hours, then it's going to be 70 by 60 hours. Because 1 hour has 60 minutes, so 70 by 60 hours. Now let the distance be x. So let's assume that the distance is x. So x is what? Your distance. So x is the distance. Therefore, x by 3 minus x by 4 should be equal to 70 by 60. Correct? Absolutely. So if I'm going to solve this, can I say this is, actually I'll just put an arrow, that x 4 minus 3 is 1 upon 12 equals to 70 by 60. So here x is going to be what? X is nothing but 14 kilometers. So this is how far his office is from his house. So I think it was pretty simple and I hope you understood it. So let's move on to another question. Now question 2 says, Raju, walking at a rate of what? 6 kilometers per hour, covers a certain distance in 3 hours. In how much time will Raju cover this distance running at a speed of 18 kilometers per hour? So let the distance be x. Alright. And we know that distance is nothing but speed into time. And if that is the case, then 6 into 3, that is 18, this is 3, that is 18 kilometers is going to be the distance. 18 kilometers per hour is actually the speed and 18 kilometers is going to be the distance. What did I do? I know that distance is x and distance is nothing but speed into time. So 6 into 3 is going to be what? 18 kilometers, and 18 kilometers is going to be what? The distance. So 18 kilometers is your distance. But when I say 18 kilometers per hour, then that is going to be what? The speed, that is here. 18 kilometers per hour the speed was given, and 18, I'm not going to write this r here so that you people do not get confused. So what I'm just saying is that distance was supposed to be x and distance is nothing but speed into time. So speed was 6 and time was 3. So that is 18 kilometers. Now I wrote 18 kilometers per hour here itself because 18 kilometers per hour was given. So I just wanted to convey it here itself, but let's just forget about it so that you people do not get confused. And here it's 18 kilometers, that is the distance which we just found out. And then the speed which was given to us was nothing but 18 kilometers per hour. So what's going to be the time? Time taken is going to be distance by speed. Now distance which I calculated was 18 kilometers upon the speed was what? 18 kilometers per hour. So it will be 18 kilometers per hour. So r is going to be here. So time is going to be nothing but 1 hour. So I hope this is understood by you people. So let's move on to another question. Now what I want you people is that you should just pause the video and try this question on your own because it's pretty simple. These questions are simple. You have understood the concepts in the previous lecture. So I do not feel that you should just see how I am solving it. You should pause the video first, try solving these questions yourself. And if you find any problem, then you can actually just play back the video again and then try seeing that, all right, what did I do? So let's move to another question without wasting time. The question says a jeep travels at 100 kilometers per hour at a uniform speed. If the speed of the jeep is 5 kilometers per hour more, then it takes 1 hour less to cover the same amount of distance. What will be the original speed of the jeep? Now let the original speed of the jeep be x kilometers per hour. So let's suppose that the original speed of the jeep was nothing but x kilometers per hour, right? So I know that 100 by x minus 100 upon x plus 5 is going to be 1, correct? This equation I wrote because of this question. All the information which was given in the question, it actually helped me into formulating this equation. So when I'm going to solve this equation, what I'll find is that 100 into x plus 5 minus x upon x plus 5 into x equals 1. So x cancels. So this is nothing but, I'm gonna write 500 equals to x into x plus 5. And when I'm going to solve this, I'll get x as what? 20 kilometers per hour. You can actually solve this equation. How you're going to solve it? It's pretty simple. It will be x square plus 5x minus 500 equal to 0. And this is how you're going to now solve the equation, okay? This is the equation. You're going to find the roots and everything. So x is going to be what? 20 kilometers per hour. So now let's move to another question. Another question states what? It states Ram and Shyam travel the same distance at a speed of what? 10 kilometers per hour and 15 kilometers per hour respectively. That is, this is of your Ram and this is of your Shyam. Okay, this is of Ram and this is of Shyam. So Ram and Shyam travel the same distance at a speed of 10 kilometers per hour and 15 kilometers per hour respectively. Now if Ram takes 30 minutes longer than Shyam, then what is the distance that is traveled? So now what I can do is, by the previously explained logic, can I say that x by 10 minus x by 15 is half? Correct, right? So x by 10 minus x by 15 is half. And how did I actually get this equation? By applying all the things that were given in my question. Alright, so I'm not going to explain you people how I got this equation because it's pretty simple. And I know you are very intelligent, so you have to actually see how this equation came out, because it's very simple. Everything is given in the question. You just have to apply your brain and this one formula, speed equals to distance by time. This is like one of the most important formula. Just try applying this formula and you will actually get this. And then you can actually find that x is nothing but 15 kilometers. Alright, so this is the answer. This is basically the distance that was traveled. So I hope you people understood this. Let's move to another question. I again want to say you that if you people think that you can solve this question on your own, just pause the video and try these questions on your own. Do not depend on anyone, not even me, that I should provide you with all the solutions and everything. You people are intelligent enough, and in the last 2 lectures we have done a lot of questions and we have learned the concepts, and I feel that after those 2 lectures, this lecture has to be pretty simple, right? You people should be easily able to solve all the questions which are given. So let's move to another question without further ado. This question states what? If Sita walks at 5 kilometers per hour, she misses her train by what? 10 minutes. So this is what your speed and this is what your time. Now if she walks at 7 kilometers per hour, she reaches the station 10 minutes early. How much distance does she walk to the station? So let the distance be d. So what is the equation which I am going to formulate with the help of this? The equation that I am going to formulate is simple. That is d by 5 minus d by 7 equals to 10 plus 10 by 60. This is 7. So d by 5 minus d by 7 equals to 10 plus 10 by 60. So d equals to nothing but 35 by 6. Alright. And when I solve this, it's nothing but 5. Actually, it's 5.8 kilometers. Okay, it's 5.8 kilometers. So it's also pretty simple. This is the equation which helped me find the answer. And how did I actually wrote this equation? I wrote it with the help of this question. So with this, we have actually reached the end of the lecture. I hope you people understood all the questions and I hope you found it interesting. Now you can go to EduRev site and do the respective test to cross-check your knowledge. Thank you very much.